Ashley. Ashley.
Stinks like burnt flesh in here.
Leon was having a dream about the website Ashley Madison. But then he realized he needs a girlfriend first before he can cheat on her.
Yeah, I did this.
So you mean to tell me that Ashley, by herself, hurled Leon onto the table bed thing?
Yeah, I found it.
Are you saying that there have been less plausible things that have happened in the Resident Evil universe?
Fair.
I mean, as long as she lifts with her legs, she could probably manage it.
I'll be out of a job.
Well, that's the problem. She pulled like 4 herniated discs. But she managed it anyway.
So all of this, removing the parasites, this was Luis.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to you.
Good gesturing.
I had no idea that Leon was part Muppet.
Place I've slept before. I'm surprised this thing even booted up.
Actually, yeah, same.
Yeah, this thing looks like it's like gonna fall apart.
I don't know. You give that computer to LGR. I'm sure he'd be able to fix it up and get it working. Oh wait, that's another YouTuber I watch that you don't.
He'll also tell you like exactly what each component is.
Yes, it'll take an hour and be incredibly entertaining.
This particular piece has some interesting history. Not hinstory, but history.
History is all the facts that he implies are actually there. But you need to do the dirty work yourself.
From AW, huh?
Maybe he just wanted some root beer.
Also, that thing Luis was asking both Leon and Ada early on if they had a pack of smokes. I think that was that was supposed to be a code or passcode. Passphrase?
Yeah. I don't know. As a passphrase, I don't think it really competes with "the world is quiet here," but it's close. You know, I should start making references to things you've actually seen or read. Maybe that'll go over better.
Good luck with that. If you're referring to me, good luck with that.
Also to me.
I'm also referring to you, the viewer, who I definitely know on a first-name basis.
We're all uncultured, yay! You couldn't see it, but I put my arms up in celebration.
It's the touchdown of cultural ignorance.
Yes, point your gun at the documentation. That'll get it to sharpen its textures.
Point the edge of the document at us and threaten us with a paper cut.
I just wanted to read the papers.
And that was the picture that we just saw there. That was an image of the team that worked on the Nemesis project, wasn't it?
This was Dream Team 6 or something. I want to say this was Luis's team. You know, considering that this is Luis's lab.
Oh wow, Sadler's Animus, huh? I didn't realize he was working with Abstergo, too.
Oh, so you're saying that his staff is one of the pieces of Eden?
I hope not. Ugh. Actually, wait, it's too grody to be a piece of Eden. They're all, like, gold and, like, clean and pristine.
Well, that's the form that, because it's a piece of Eden, that's the form it takes that it wants you to see it as.
Sadler is biblically accurate.
Yes, exactly. It's from the version of the Torah that the, it's been too long. Not the Knights Templar, the precursors have been keeping from humanity because some reason. Honestly, the part of the older Assassin's Creed games that sticks out to me is the in the first two Ezio games, where Cam Clark's character is screaming at you about conspiracy theories while you have to do mini games, rotating pieces of classic art put together. I think that was just in Brotherhood.
Honestly, you could have just made that up and I would have believed it.
Honestly, same.
What I'm not making up is that canonically, in the Assassin's Creed universe, Hitler successfully faked his suicide in the bunker, but as he was leaving the bunker to escape, he was killed by an assassin.
Like I said, we're a team.
Which is the most interesting and buck wild take on the Hitler didn't kill himself conspiracy theories that I've seen.
You're getting good at that.
So he almost made it.
You said that was the most interesting one you've seen?
Or it's like, the most comedically interesting one.
Okay.
The idea that Hitler almost made it out, but also Hitler, Stalin, Churchill, and Roosevelt were all working together in order to get a piece of Eden.
That's no.
And apparently, from what I remember, Jesus was one of the precursors, or those who came before.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say he was one of the pieces of Eden.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's all right?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine.
It really says something about a franchise when the bad guys taking the corpse of the previous protagonist and using it to turn their genetic memory machine into video games is one of the least improbable parts of the franchise.
Assassin's Creed sounds fucking loony.
It is.
It is.
And when it's done right, it's very funny.
But also, Leon and Ashley there talking about that woman and hoping she survives. Maybe in the future, Capcom, we will get to see her perspective of the recent events. Capcom? Huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Ada's DLC will probably come out the same day this video does. Someone
Also,
at Capcom is watching us.
Also, Ada really made a mess of this room. She's actually made it so that we can't go and read the names of the Sadler clan.
Oh, no.
How inconsiderate of her, really.
So that jump cut from I think last video when I opened the door was because I didn't realize I wouldn't be able to read the names here on my first run. Or my first take of that, sorry.
Really taken after that Steam review guy, huh?
I swear I'm not trying to.
Hey, it's our first Illuminatos pendant. When realistic. Previously, we would have gotten it, like in the castle?
Maybe?
There might be one in the village, I don't remember.
Adam Sadler. Man, that guy made some movies that middle schoolers love. Oh, wait. Sadler, right. Never mind. Hey, we weren't here before. What did you do?
Adam Sadler, the creative genius behind 8 Crazy Nights.
We were there before. I just missed the lamp up there.
Oh no, you should have never. Adam Sadler, the mind behind Spanglish.
Oh yeah, I think wasn't the thread for Dark Id's old RE4 Let's Play. I think that was called Leon S. Kennedy's Spanglish Adventure.
Oh no.
Oh, hello.
Wow, you just don't have an eyeball for these Novistadors, huh?
I saw one. I thought it was the only one. I thought it was safe.
And unlike us, you could actually see what was going on. Although I am kind of glad that they cut the sequence just before the final boss in the original, which I'm now realizing that's an enemy type that does not have an equivalent in the remake. You know, the armored guys with the giant hammers.
Oh, the Mad Max mans.
Good luck cleaning up that audio, by the way.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
So, sorry, you were saying something?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if, am I right?
So yeah, point of no return.
Yeah, merchant waving a big old banner saying, "You're at the end of the game," and he's just waving it back and forth.
Point of No Return, also my favorite song from Phantom of the Opera.
Choice. I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it. Come.
I probably could have saved the spinels for New Game Plus, but whatever.
Now, I am genuinely curious what you will be showing of New Game Plus in this Let's Play.
That makes two of us.
I'm back. Welcome.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wow!
That's a lot of money.
At a high price. Will that be all then?
How much
Why
did that?
not try your
Did like
hand at a
100K
new gun,
to say this
stranger?
like convert to like $600?
Nah, it's a few thousand.
Don't.
It's probably more than that. Especially because the peseta is discontinued, and it has been since 2002.
Killed now.
The phrasing of it being discontinued makes me think of, like, a delicious food item I don't get to buy anymore.
Crossing your T's, dotting your
The,
I's.
the food, not only is the food discontinued, but also the money you used to buy it with.
Oh no!
That cash in your pocket or your life.
Oh no, no, we gotta
Now, is the
fight
merchant
the
trying to
fight.
rob us?
Okay.
Pleasant travels.
We could buy the rocket.
But you couldn't buy our forgiveness.
I mean, say what you will about the merchant's business strategy, but he is excellent at customer retention, even if it's only just one customer.
I mean, that's 100% rate there.
Yeah, he's a master of brand loyalty. Oh yeah, did we also point out that at some point you can get a crafting ability that just magically gives you more bullets?
I don't know if we ever actually drew attention to it.
Yeah, it just happened with your shotgun shells a couple seconds ago.
I thought you were, wait, isn't that the trinkets?
Yeah, I think it's the charms that you get from the suitcase, where just sometimes magically you will craft more bullets than you're supposed to. Also, hi Ada.
Oh, that looks really uncomfortable.
Thinks he's gonna lure me out.
Is this how she gets around skipping arm day?
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Just stay here with the guy you've never spoken to or
Yeah,
acknowledged.
just go back to the blue lamp. Just hang out with the merchant.
Yet another reason why there should have been more dialogue between Ashley and the merchant, and also Luis and the merchant. It's very strange. That seems like the kind of attention to detail this remake would have. And usually does.
Not gonna lie, I feel like shooting down someone who is unconscious and being strung up by their arms is a very poor idea.
Yeah, she's
So
probably
is
got
this.
She's probably got like broken ankles or something right now. Oh,
Like, this version of Sadler actually wants Leon to join his side. He's not making a very good case of it. Sure, because it worked so well the first 100,000 times you did that.
forsaken. Holy body. The bright gift to become one with us.
Do you think we could just skip to the modern trilogy?
No, we're gonna deal with these, like, assassin stripper nuns, and you're gonna like it.
Oh no, not the assassin stripper nuns. I was hoping for the hippie stripper nuns.
So, of the very few complaints I have about the remake, this is one of them. I think the old transformation scene was a lot better.
It was better because Sadler's character was much different in the original, where he was a con artist.
But also, his body was kept completely in frame, right? Like,
Yeah,
you actually saw.
I mean,
him
the
change.
fight itself isn't that good in the original either. But
No,
yeah,
I'm not talking about the fight. I'm like just the transformation
Yeah.
cutscene.
This is also one fight where in the original the Mind Thrower was actually very useful. Because even unupgraded, it can still do enough damage if you hit one of Sadler's eyes on his legs here to just like infinitely stagger him. You are going to show off the special melee animation at some point, right?
Where he just drives the knife into the eye?
Yes.
You guys talked over it.
Oh shit! Right, sorry about that.
Anyway,
that's it
yeah.
on our faces.
Anyway, it's a Resident Evil boss fight. Shoot at the glowy eyes and then shoot at the other glowy eyes.
Well, hold on. These aren't glowy eyes. Where are you shooting at him? Ooh, red
Oh,
herb.
we can't
Red
roll-
herb. That's not.
So with Sadler now, so right now, so we're just gonna make sure the Novice stores don't get us. Am I gonna get that red herb?
Oh, you failed me!
You know, I know what the headlines are going to say now. Leon S. Kennedy commits a violent assault on a beloved religious institution and guns down congregants as their leader screams for mercy. Which is all technically true in a very, very particular context.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh, I never took Sadler to be that good of a chiropractor.
I don't necessarily dislike when he grabs Leon like that, because he always does he always holds back when he's grabbing, so possibly onto the other side so that he's not up against the wall.
I
He
like
really
how
should just press the corner advantage. Is what I'm saying.
I like how even when Leon completely gets his shit wrecked, he still does the superhero landing.
It was part of his training.
There's still one more eyeball. You can't do the stabby stabs yet.
Oh, nice dodge.
I can at least do a backflip. Hey, look, a red herb.
I
Yeah, but
actually
it's not
didn't know
the
this
red
phase
herb.
of the fight had the dodge.
I'm
And there's
glad
a
I
good
could.
example. Oh, sorry. There's a good example of the red herb not filling all of your life bar at a certain point.
Yeah, it's something that really does not come up until you have a full life bar. Also, I was gonna say, I'm glad I can continue to teach you things about this game, even to the last episode.
I'd expect nothing less.
Excuse me, just want to get your eye.
His eyeball kneecap, which that's not a pair of words.
His vision went from 2020 to 00.
I mean, wouldn't that be from 2020 to 00000?
Also correct.
I didn't destroy
but
one eye. I think he still has a 20 in there.
Ooh,
Well, correct. I'm not sure I could pull it off in that specific way. Clearly, you were the better person to deliver that joke.
He barfing. I don't like that. How is he barfing when his mouth is also eyeball?
Well, does he have any other orifices that he could eject it out of? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that question.
I was gonna say, I don't think I want the answer to that.
Is he
Some things are
technically
best left
crying?
unknown.
Technically, he might be crying.
Again, that's what the newspapers will say.
Oh, well, that seemed easy enough. Oh.
You jinxed it.
And now there's going to be a big Uncharted climbing set piece.
I'm getting sick of your shit.
Now, depending on how you interpret that line, that could be an answer as to what orifice he was using.
Oh no!
Listen, Sadler, I've had those days. I get it.
I didn't think this is how we'd be finding the poop for Plot Foundation.
That suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still,
Good dodge.
it's not.
Yeah, this is more of a victory lap than anything.
Yeah, phase 2 is just shoot the fairly stationary Lowy eye and don't eat shit.
Yeah, that was in the previous phase.
You know, I'm kind of wishing you had the biosensor on.
We could see exactly how hot or not Sadler is right now.
Oh man, that would have been good.
Use this!
A red warhead. That seems special.
So what happens if you actually waste this shot? I've never tried. Is it like an instant game over or something?
I've never tried it either.
Time for Argate to try and then put in a subtitle here saying what happens.
And what an amazing line from Leon just there. Just the culmination of every terrible joke he's told throughout the course of this Let's Play.
Oof.
Also, fun fact, if you just bring your own rocket launcher, you can just fire that and just immediately go to the end cutscene.
Huh.
Oh, I thought you needed two. I thought it would go to this phase.
No, it skips the special one.
Huh.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Louis,
Nothing personnel, Leon.
don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to set up the sequel hook for Resident Evil 5 remake.
Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this. This is where we go our
Huh?
separate
Huh?
Hint,
He shaped the
hint,
thing! He
Capcom.
shaped the thing! That was supposed to sound like Peter Griffin. I have no idea what voice just came out. It sounded more like Grandpa Simpson.
Bye, Ada. I guess we'll see you again in Resident Evil 6.
Better get a move on.
And definitely not in the DLC that's probably already come out.
cute.
Yeah, this ending hits a little differently now that Ada's not directly responsible for the island being in the process of exploding.
Well, there's still time for the DLC to retcon that.
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
Gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
Leon's
Yeah,
like,
why is this island exploding now?
Leon's like, oh,
Because it's cool.
Saved by the explosion. I don't have to tell Ashley that I told Ada to leave without me.
I think Ada's invitation was for Leon only. I think I think Ada would have just left Ashley to explode.
Okay, so what is to stop a naive or curious player from waiting until like 5 seconds to go before the island explodes and then saving?
Probably nothing.
Now we can go home.
here yet.
Now, the attentive viewer may have realized that we have yet to encounter a Clockwork Castellan for this chapter. I wonder where that could be.
Me too.
Yeah, this last one's pretty sneaky.
They're pretty mean, all told.
Oh yeah, definitely. That guy is mean. He will grab you if you don't dodge out of the way.
He only does the one lunge, though. Don't worry.
They're not attacking. What's going on?
They're nothing now their master's gone. It's over for them.
Also, a dumb thing I wanted to mention earlier, but the Sadler fight it feels like it's a lot quicker in the remake. But,
Yeah, that did feel pretty quick.
there's a silly thing that was in the original RE4 that I don't think has a replacement in the remake. And that's like, in one of the distant scaffolding, there's just like a JPEG of a person in a green puffer jacket hanging out.
I never knew that.
Wait, really?
No.
Huh.
Okay, I guess we're teaching you more about the original RE4
Yeah.
in this video, too.
And I hope there's an insert here of showing what happens if you have the Ditman glitch active in the original when going
Of
on the jet
course.
ski. And Leon just rockets off into the sunset, leaving Ashley behind. It's amazing.
I love giving editing Argate more work to do.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's time to escape. We're on a jet ski. Don't hit too many things or you'll die.
Yeah, the jet ski's got a health bar. No harpoons, though.
This thing moves fast enough that I don't think you actually need to accelerate at all.
So what actually are the controls for doing a trick on the jet ski? Because I could never figure that out.
I don't know.
Kinda like, I'm not sure. Every time I hit one of those ramps, I tried to mash the every button on the controller furiously so I could do a trick off these big ass ramps.
In the original, oh there it is.
There we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
in the
you did
original,
one.
you hold A to accelerate, and then you either hold L, R, or both, and it would change the trick.
Yeah, so I guess here I'll have a subtitle where sometime around now that'll explain how to do it. I think.
Okay, now you can't complain anymore. You're the one giving yourself more work to do.
I can't wait for the subtitle going, I couldn't find information, I'm sorry. Nobody knows how to do the goddamn tricks. They just happen.
When was I complaining about, like, editing gags?
I think we just invented that and then projected it onto you.
Sure, that was insane.
Now that guy was having a good wiggle before the fire swallowed him.
He was enjoying his last milliseconds of life.
Maybe we should have left him and his floor alone.
Mission accomplished, right?
Well, looks like you two are on the open seas. Go have fun, because I've been told that there is no maritime law that says you can't have fun.
Thank you for saving me.
God damn it, the one Arrested Development joke I made and you don't get it.
I could put it
No, I was about to say, like, what are you, some kind of maritime lawyer?
Yes. I was also in a production of the Trial of Captain Hook.
You're a crook, Captain Hook. Throw the book.
Let's go home.
Oh, I suppose justice is blind on the open seas.
Not her owner, though.
Condor 1?
Oh yeah, Hunnigan's a character.
Come in. I said come in.
Hunnigan, can't you see these two need a room? don't try to be don't try to butt in on them.
Where are you? Come on.
Just let them ride off into the sunset to get a new start.
Hunnigan, if you wanted that to land better, you should have gone Leon? Leon? Leon!
I mean, that would be nice, but then again, I don't see any caribou in that last shot, so maybe it wouldn't have worked as well.
Anyway, that's the Resident Evil 4 remake.
And what a remake it was.
like it's a really good game in its own right. But like as a compliment to the original Resident Evil 4, I think it's like even better that way. Like unlike say the Resident Evil 1 remake, I don't think I would say this game or this version outright replaces the original.
Yeah,
especially because like the original version can be bought on basically every storefront under the sun.
And a few you can't anymore. Like the old App Store, which had a mobile port of Resident Evil 4 that was actually kind of good.
I mean, if you have a Zebo, you could play that, I guess.
The Zebo.
That said, I guess now that the remake has been confirmed for iPhone 15, that is, I think, the one platform that can play the Resident Evil 4 remake, but not the original?
Finally, it's back where it belongs. Now, in order to bring it full circle, we need to there needs to be a port of Dolphin for the App Store that you could then play the original Resident Evil 4 on that.
Oh, what's that guy's username? Oh no. Anyway, someone tell him to get on that. I'm sure he will happily oblige and definitely not ignore the whims of somebody he's never spoken to.
I'm missing the context here.
I'm pretty sure one of the major devs of Dolphin is a goon.
Ah, okay.
That's it.
Admiral Curtis?
I think? That sounds right. Is it time?
Patch me through.
It's time.
I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question.
Who am I speaking to
What are you
again?
planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions.
Oh, it's my favorite comedian filmmaker, Adam Wesker.
Dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
Yeah, going into this cutscene, I was about to make it aside that I don't particularly like Wesker's voice actor, but then I realized
Billions.
I just completely forgot. He actually sounds pretty good.
How ambitious.
I actually
That sound pretty good.
Did they make him look like movie Wesker?
Of course.
Maybe.
Maybe? We'll just have to see whenever they remake Resident Evil 5.
Ada is just now realizing that she's been working for a genocidal maniac and starts to have some reservations about that.
Well, I mean, what good is the value of your paycheck if it comes at the cost of destroying the world?
I guess when billions die, it does have a direct connection on the economy and thus makes your money more valuable.
Hang on, Shinji Mikami was an environment artist? Was it like the Shinji Mikami or just another guy who happens to be named Shinji Mikami?
It was some guy who showed up to work one day with an obviously fake mustache and no one asked any questions.
Look, there weren't any poison swamps. I think that answers the question.
I've been moving on, can't be still for long, 'cause it's the only way. Never ache for a place called home, can't hold on so tight, gotta let it all go.
Oh my god, Kojima worked on this game as a workflow programmer under a false name.
Every day. Keep your eyes on the road ahead, don't be drawn into the light or the shadows.
And just like Resident Evil 2 Remake ended with a pitch-perfect 1998 rock song, this game ends with the most Nickelback-ass bullshit you've ever heard.
Look, at least it's not actual Nickelback. So many different people who voiced Mike.
Oh, the Italian voice actor for Wesker, was also named Albert, or Alberto.
Find your pride, go deeper inside for the fire that will light your way. The ones you trust can one day betray. You're the hunter and then you're the prey.
If only these Ganados actors could have been credited their specific Ganado.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, there's a lot more Ganado voices than I seem to remember in this game.
They're just that good at their jobs. And as ChaosArgate was saying before, yeah, this is definitely feels much more like a game that complements the original. I don't know if I go so far as to say that, someone who plays the remake for the first time is missing out relative to the original, but this, I don't know, it feels like there's just enough overlap on that Venn diagram that you'd want to experience both versions.
Yeah, like, I think you'd have a good time playing either version of the game. Playing both, like, is also a really fun time, because, playing compare and contrast is also a lot of fun, as I've demonstrated with, like, this LP.
Yeah, I'm really happy that these two games get to run parallel. It's nice.
Yeah, it really is. Like, honestly, I think as of the time of this recording, the only modern platform that is slated to not have both would be, like, I guess the Mac ecosystem and the Switch.
Yeah, I was about to ask if it was the Switch.
You're forgetting about the Google Stadia, which has neither.
Oh.
Or the Amazon Luna.
I would prefer to keep Stadia forgotten.
And also figure out how we're supposed to pronounce the thing.
Is Luna actually still a thing? Because I remember, like, trying Resident Evil 7 on that once.
I'm pretty sure the Luna has long since gone to the moon, so to speak.
Lunacy!
No, wait, sorry. Going to the moon is a positive thing. It's buried into the center of the earth and died screaming horribly.
Well, you see, it went up to the moon, but at that exact point, the moon had a rocket crash into its eye. So,
those goddamn rapids.
Amazon Luna still seems to be a thing.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
The
You can
bullet
play
or the
Resident Evil 2
blade?
remake on it.
Wow, there were 4 trumpet players?
Not nearly enough, in my opinion.
Oh, Resident Evil 7 is no longer on Amazon Luna as of this recording.
So now there's no reason to play the Luna.
Rip.
Well, there's Resident Evil 2.
Okay, there's only one reason to play the Luna.
And Devil May Cry 5. I don't know why you'd want to
Why are
play
you
a
going to
game like
bat for
Devil
the
May
Amazon Luna?
I'm just curious what's on here.
This man and his devil's advocacy.
You can also play a lot of the RGG Studio output on Amazon Luna as well. I remember them making a big deal about Judgment being on Luna.
It would have been really funny if Johnny's agency allowed for Kibutaku's likeness to be outside the original game, but only on the Luna version. And then it would just be replaced with Unreal Man stock character model on the PC port.
I was gonna say, like, that's not super far from the truth before you said that last part, because, like, the closest thing to a PC release of Judgment there was, for the longest time, was the Google Stadia version.
But if they release it on PC, people will mod him to have different outfits on, and we can't have his image tainted by something he didn't do.
As opposed to all of the completely mundane things he has done that Johnny's has censored or I don't know where I was going with that bit.
I don't fully understand the situation either. I laugh because it's so absurd. That's all.
You know what is absurd? The name Quixel.
Quixel. Or perhaps Kixel. She took the glasses off!
Good work.
Excellent, Snake. Mission complete.
She left her station so we can check out our results without anybody knowing.
We can also see that she's got bingo tonight at, I can't read it in the video, but it's either like 7 p.m. or 10 p.m.
Oh, hell yeah. We get to play as Pinstripe Potaroo from Crash Bandicoot.
Yes. Also, that bingo quote that from, episode 1 has actual basis in Leon's work life.
I think this was the first game I ever played that had a COVID mask as an in-game collectible item.
I want to say same. I mean, I guess Trauma Center has surgical masks. But I don't think that
like the first post-pandemic game to have a COVID mask as a cosmetic costume.
Yeah, fine.
I was about to ask if Animal Crossing counts, but that came out at the same time. I think that would have been in the game regardless.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
actually, never mind. But it was definitely the first game where people were willingly putting on the mask accessory.
I'm an anti-masker, but only in video games.
So, for beating the game, just like in the original, our title screen has been replaced with this panning shot of the village.
Right, it was the Dark Forest before.
Yeah.
In the RE4 Tweaks trainer for PC, there is an option to make sure that you always have the original title screen, even after beating the game.
Right, that just gets... Right, the original title screen just straight up gets replaced in the original game. I think you go back to the Dark Forest if you boot up an older save that wasn't a clear game.
Yeah, you do. This only happens immediately after beating the game.